If it weren't for that morning, I don't know where I would be right now.
What this is doing is actually building trust between citizens and police. This is also giving law enforcement officers a brand new tool that they can use to help minimize crime, to reduce violence, to reduce recidivism.
I'm a person in long-term recovery. Something like the pre-arrest diversion is a phenomenal program to have in place to assist those who want to make that attempt to be better.
So we are about 15 to 20 years into an overdose crisis. Many different factors are contributing to it, but first and foremost is, I'll call it sort of a society and patients in pain. And that pain can be emotional or physical, and the easiest response to pain, whether it be physical or emotional, is drugs.
I had just made it a couple minutes down the road from getting off of work, heading home for the night, and unfortunately I was pulled over. They found weed on me. I think a program like this is real important because it's just an opportunity, a second chance for a lot of people who need second chances or weren't given those. And it's just a great alternative to just the court system. And I'm a young dad, 24 years old. It's very important for me to be there for my kids, just based off the fact that my dad wasn't there for me. This program gives me the opportunity to for sure be there for my kids, and that's something that's priceless.
Pre-arrest diversion gives us the opportunity to address those issues with individuals that would normally face nonviolent crimes in efforts to keep them from rotating in and out of the criminal justice system.
After being a police officer for over 35 years, I realize not everybody that makes a mistake, commits a crime, needs to be put in the criminal justice system. The case managers I've met have been just phenomenal, passionate people about getting the proper services to these people. I see the value in the program, and I think it's the proper way to do law enforcement and policing today.
Before the pre-arrest, it was pretty chaotic. I wasn't able to find work because I had too many criminal offenses in the past. So I wasn't able to find work, and pre-arrest diversion, they helped me find work, at which I got a job at Menards, and I'm now in the garden center. Plant specialist. I'm full-time. I work 40 hours a week, tending to plants and keeping the plants alive. It's a good job.
Not everybody needs to go into the system and get lost. Sometimes they just need a little extra help, and that's what pre-arrest diversion is for.
We were the first pilot site here in Elgin, and we began referring people to the pre-arrest diversion program. It has given our officers and myself and my unit the opportunity to help people in a very non-traditional way and to get people help in ways that the police normally are not really allowed to do. And so it's been a great innovative tool that we've been able to use here at the Elgin Police Department. And
I got caught with some narcotics because I was self-medicating. I could have been charged with 2 Class 4 felonies and a Class A misdemeanor. So I thought I was going to be spending time in jail, and I'm like, I'm a single mom. My kids don't have no one else. So I stressed out about that a lot. And I appreciate Tatum and the diversion program for giving me that chance to kind of start over, because I don't want to be a felon.
As a prosecutor for 12 years, I saw a lot of people come before me on their worst possible day. Then we continued to see people come back through our system, so what we were doing wasn't working. And that's when I started to do research on the issue, and I found a program called LEAD, Law Enforcement Assisted Diversion, out of Seattle, Washington. And I saw how they were able to help people with law enforcement to actually make a difference in somebody's life. This is the right way to go, and our case managers, while this program is new, have already changed the lives of so many people because we treated them as humans and not as a case.